Hello guys, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I'm just a bit late today because I had to do a lot of things. We're just now in the charts. So let's see what's going on. I think we're all the time at the all-time highs. So we're gonna see what's going on now. Let's see. Okay. Okay, with the first visual we see that we're just consolidating, nothing major. Probably it's gonna be consolidating slow day, to be honest, after 2 days of trending. So first things first, let's draw our session liquidities. Okay, so we're gonna do all the sessions. At some point I may have to leave like for 5 or 10 minutes, see how it goes, because I'm waiting the larva to come back so have a chat. So okay, just gonna put it on the 5 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna see the sessions, what's going on, enjoy the highs and the lows. Alright, so we see the Asia low is still there, so we can draw this and we can draw it as an Asia low if I find it somewhere. Asia low. Alright, Asia low, the high of the Asia has been taken during London. The low of the London is this one, which also has been taken during the New York. So we have the high of the New York that we need to draw. But there, high, and they have the New York low as well. As we see, there's nothing much going on to be on the market. We just consolidate in a range of about 100 points. We see here how choppy it is. So not waiting too many things today. So we have New York low, right? This is done. So it's closing, right? So we have 3 liquidity zones regarding the new sessions. We have the New York and we have the Asia low to keep an eye. We are the previous day high above, so we may see some consolidation above the previous day high, most probably, or we may see some sweep, or we may see some dive into if it can't be sustained. So let's go now on the high time frames. Okay, that's amazing. You can see here on the yearly what a rally that was. In 2 days, 2.5 days, we reached from the yearly VWAP towards the 1.5. No, sorry, yeah, towards the 1.5. That was DVA high, we're at the 1.5. It's incredible rally. Considering also the rally started from here, it didn't start from here. So look. In 15 days, it just crossed the whole yearly VWAP. That's insane. Just gonna delete this because we don't really need it. So we see on the monthly we are pretty much at the extremes. Not the extremes, we're at the 1.5. Try to break out. At the yearly, we are also at the 1.5, just below the 1.5. At the monthly, we just broke above the 1.5, going into 2. We see how well price respected the weekly DVA high here. It never retraced within the DVA. That's something to keep an eye on there. We see some retracement here. We see. So it may go and test the weekly DVA high today, and that we can see on my other chart, which is here. So yeah, we can see here how yesterday we were here during the opening yesterday. Rally came back, respected the monthly 1.5, boom again. And now we're in a phase of consolidation slash grinding a bit slow here. So we may come across again the monthly maybe later in the session. But I think it's going to test again the monthly. They may get some support in there. So today I'm into consolidation mode slash maybe slightly retracement. Let's go and see now if we have any imbalances. Let's see if we have any imbalances starting from the monthly. Starting from the monthly, we don't have any imbalances. I'm just gonna delete all these zones. So I'm just gonna have so many rays and lines. We're just getting confused at some point. Okay. Just deleting just to get a bit more clear. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So we see now the prices here. We run into this liquidating point, this liquidity zone. I'm just gonna delete it because we came across it. We don't need it anymore. So the next point is these liquidity zones. This is one up here. There's one up here and one up here actually. There are two major. The next one is this, and there's one more. Okay. MLQ monthly liquidity, MLG monthly liquidity zone. Alright, boom. Okay, I'm gonna put the same one here. Zone. Alright. Just block this. Alright. Now we don't see any balance here. We go into the weekly. There is a weekly balance from yesterday, but we don't need that more. Just gonna leave it there. Actually, I'm gonna delete it. There's no point. And I'm gonna delete all this as well. We don't really need them. Actually, I'm gonna leave them because I need to do some review tomorrow. So I'm gonna need them. So we'll leave it for now. Let's see if there's any imbalances here, the highs. No, nothing major. The all-time highs. Let's go on the daily. Something that will give us some kind of support. Yeah, there is like this. There is a daily imbalance. We're seeing daily imbalance. Let's see if we have any 8-hour imbalance. Something to. Yes, we have an 8-hour imbalance within. Let's draw it also. So it's between there and there. There. So it's 8-hour imbalance. Alright. Okay, we have to do like a pause for now, and I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Sorry for that. That was an emergency. Anyway, the market opened. I'm just gonna keep doing some imbalances now. Recording, okay. So with the 8-hour imbalance, we have a 4-hour imbalance somewhere. So we have the 8-hour imbalance on top of the daily imbalance. Yeah, there is another one here. That's a 4-hour rebalance. Let's draw it. We have a 4-hour rebalance there. Yes. Let's see if we have a 2-hour rebalance. If we don't have a 2-hour rebalance, could be like on top, maybe here. There's one on top. Let's try to see if that how it looks with 2-hour rebalance. That's a 2-hour rebalance. I'm gonna leave it because I'm gonna see they'll see that they kinda like respecting it. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm just gonna place a name on it. That's a 2-hour imbalance. Let's see if we have 1-hour imbalance somewhere. Yeah, there is 1-hour imbalance somewhere here in between the zone. Let me see. So there's one here, one here. I think they overlap kinda. Not this one, but we have another one, a 1-hour imbalance about here and here. This is 1-hour imbalance. What's about here? And let's see if we have 30 minutes imbalance. No. No, I don't see any 30 minutes imbalance. There is one 30 minutes imbalance right here. We see now the market is trying to move lower as I predicted. Not fancy of that move, so let's see. So we have 30 minutes imbalance about. Where did I see it? No, I missed it. It was right here. Yeah, it's right here. Down. So we're seeing 15 minutes imbalance. Yeah, we can do this one actually as a 15 minutes imbalance. Try it a little bit like this. So we're trying to take now the previous day highs. We took the New York's lowest sweep right here. That was the lowest, so we took it out. So that's it basically. So let's go now to see if we can take any trade. Just gonna go in the 10 seconds. See how it pans out. We are below the VWAP, so we need to be careful for longs. I'm not gonna do anything just yet because we're still at the lows. We grabbed the liquidity from the New York low, which was just this point. We may test the stacked imbalances, a high time frame here. I'm not gonna do anything yet. I'm just waiting to see reaction to these stacked imbalances. These are high time frame imbalances. These are actually, let me see. These are daily and 8-hour imbalance there. We didn't see any interaction yet. The monthly VWAP is the monthly high time frames about just here. Let's see. Sellers are trying to dominate. They're going to test the monthly, as I figure out. Let's see. Waiting big reaction there now. Let's see. I'm not sure how far we can go into the imbalances. Usually these stacked imbalances, especially the daily, they tend to hold, so that's a nice place to place a long now. Since I'm failing to sell, I'm gonna place a long here. aiming for these highs at the first. Just below these highs. Let's see if we saw price holding here, so that's something. Okay. My sell limit is gonna be just below the VWAP if we manage to get up there. And now we're gonna check fib retracement. On the manipulation leg. Let's think this over. So this is a manipulation leg. Okay, here is a manipulation leg. So in theory, it can go up to here. Let's see. What I believe is now, so we took the lows of the New York, and now I believe that we're gonna take at some point these highs of the New York. That's really 3.5 R if we manage to get up there. In theory, we should. Let's see. Nice one. That's a nice setup here. Many people are gonna be entering here now. I wanted to get long a bit earlier because I saw the failing to sell here. So let's see. We saw a nice manipulation here of the lows and a nice rejection right from the daily imbalance. So that's, in theory, that's a nice setup. We saw also the break of structure here. We also saw that right at the break of structure at the order block right here, this one held and this one held again. So in theory, it should try to go up until I at least test the VWAP. Or the other thing we may see is another retest of the daily. So do another retest and then go boom. I may have to put my sell stop a bit lower, just in case, to avoid any manipulation of this low if we get there. Let's see if we have any other rebounds now. I don't see anything on the 5 minute. So 1 minute, have a new balance. Nothing. Yeah, now the price is consolidating to go high. I'm gonna put my sell stop just a bit below, just to avoid any manipulation. Because I've been burned in the past. It's still 2.5 hours, right? Yeah, I don't see any. Yeah, I see a 30 minutes imbalance. Yeah, I see a nice 30-minute imbalance on the previous leg up. Let's see if we. So I see this one. That was on the leg up yesterday, which we created, and it has been tested here and it held. So that's a valid point there. Let's see. We still haven't broken the VWAP, but we're consolidating at the lows. Let's see. What we may see actually is, let me see if I find the tools. Yeah, what we may see is actually another retest and go high like this, or we may see price going down. What I wanted to see here didn't happen is price to come here and stay and then go high and test the VWAP. Yeah, so we were taken out by this position now. Price did want to go inside the. Okay, we actually dropped. Yeah, we actually break the monthly. So I'm gonna be looking for a short now, but not here. I'm gonna be waiting for a pullback right here. We got a nice entrance here, but I missed it. So this unless we have a big dramatic change and we see the price coming up like this, that confirms the bearish scenario for the day. I'm gonna go short. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go short here. And I'm gonna put my stop at these highs. I'm gonna take profit at the weekly. It's not the ideal scenario, but I guess it's gonna boom go down. Yes, I'm just gonna be placing my stop just above this place right here. Yes, with a nice confirmation here that the buyers couldn't do anything. And I'm gonna be placing my buy limit about this, about here. About here we have the weekly there. So there are two things that I was suspicious that we may go short. One of them is that we didn't held this 30-minute imbalance. We tried to break it here and we failed. And the other thing is that we didn't see here any reaction here. It was a straight boom, retested, you know. So price may try to do a pullback at the high time frame. So I'm just gonna do a bit. Don't want to get out because we have the monthly about here. So it may want to come back all the way to the monthly, retested the comeback, the high time frame. So just to be on the safe side, actually I'm gonna go short one more. Let's see. Oh shit, no, yeah. Stop. So I have one buy stop here, one buy stop here, and one buy stop is at the highs, as I said, on the Excel market. So first time I play in this account with two contracts. But I think it was worth it. Let's see. We see some bulls coming now. That's very confusing. Okay. Big displacement. Break of structure. Retest at the break of structure in the order block. Let's see if that retest is gonna hold. Yes, it seems to be holding. Let's sell it here. I'm just gonna place out the small entry. Actually, the right thing to do is place it right there. I think now we're just consolidating to continue lower. The weekly is here, about here. I want to capture this move. The buys, let's see the buys trying to step in now. We may see a bigger retracement now. I think we may see some consolidation here to the downside. I hope it's not to the upside. That's a very weird day today. don't even see imbalances happening. There is a big imbalance here. 5 minute. Yeah, exactly. There is a 5 minute imbalance. I'm gonna put my stop just above the 50%. Let's see if it's gonna hold. I think these are all, they're not buyers. These are all these people who got short, but just taking profits now. We have a 1 minute imbalance stacked within the 5 minute. I still believe we're gonna continue low. Just gonna place both of my stops right above the balances, right there. Let's see if this balances hold. If they don't hold, it's gonna be a big loss today. That was a big sweep of the previous day highs. You can say that. If that doesn't hold, we may see a mean reversion here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to hold. Let's see. We're still in the game. Our stops was just for a bit. They were not taken. Let's see. It's the big decision moment, whether it's gonna go high or low. And we have a 30 minutes balance. Right there. Yeah, I guess we're gonna take it. Just gonna close. Let's see. I'm not closing anything. I'm just putting my stop and see how it goes. Yeah, I think we're gonna have our first big loss here, and I think I'm gonna be done for the day, to be honest. Oh, the day is very weird. As I was figuring out, is that the buyers are trying to retest here the 50-minute balance. We have the high time frame, and I think market wants to retest that monthly before it goes down. So what market did is basically did a big liquidity sweep of the previous day highs to find some buyers. Yeah, we were taken out. was manipulation. Yeah, that's what I figured. Today the bias is short, we see it. What we saw was a manipulation here at the highs. It took this one, so we can continue lower. And we saw that no candle closed above this 30 minutes imbalance. It's kind of like I respected it. But we have the 5 and 1 minutes imbalances here, so I'm not sure how it's gonna play out. The bias is short, so we're at the right side. Yeah, the bias are still pushing. This is a very weird day. Okay, we saw some weakness here to break the 30 minutes imbalance. Let's see. Gonna sell 2 more. Well, that was the manipulation leg. let's see how it's gonna go. Today I played very dangerously, but if we go to the destination where I suspect is down here, we're gonna be in very good position. So far everything confirms the bearish scenario. We found weakness here, retest the breaking point. We did some manipulation here to the highs and just continue lower. So everything says that we should hit this target. Maybe 15 minutes balance. 1, 5. So there's a 5-minute balance somewhere there. The market is very difficult today. Okay, we saw 1-minute imbalance getting respected. Oh, this is a torture. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream because I need to get ready for work. I'm just gonna leave it running, and I'm gonna keep you informed of the outcome. Okay, so good luck if you're still trading, and have a nice evening.